What's up, boys? It's MF Lance, and today we got more of Multiverse Bash. Now, I get you might be getting bored at this point, but that sucks. I'm still working on the other stuff. Almost got Steam Record up and running, so soon enough you'll watch my Vacuum Warrior gameplay while I talk about random stuff, which I will have talking points for, because at this point I'm just. Anyway, new characters. I had to move some characters to the DLC page. I had to move Kintaro, Ketherick, Frank, Kong, Hero Zero, A-Bomb, Nemesis, and Yellow Jacket. Oh, that Kong is from the Netflix show. I watched it when I was younger. It was like a choose your own adventure type thing. I liked it. It was pretty good. Anyway, so we obviously have to find replacement spots, right? We have to put in new characters to take up spots that were emptied. So, and also had to replace some characters on the Giants roster because they just didn't have enough possibility for costumes. Now, three, two, one. At one. There we go. So we got number uno. Let me just move that out of the way. We got the Dragon Zord. Everyone loves the Dragon. If you don't love the Dragon Zord, you're not. Dragon Zord's goaded. OG Sixth Ranger go. Sixth Ranger Zord. Said goat. Tommy Oliver is. And next up for our Giants roster, Voltron, Defender of the Universe, or whatever his name is. It's a complicated name. I don't remember. I'm not the biggest Voltron guy, but I know he'd be really fun in this game. And next up, we got Horag's Zord to replace him, mostly being used to fill in spots for Six Ranger Zords. I had Korg originally, but then I learned he needs his Zord to grow giant, and it's not just him growing giant. So I was a little disappointed. So I had to change a lot today. Our next villain on the Giants roster is the Big Show because he was called the Giant for a while, and also I think it'd be funny. It'd be like when Charles Barkley fought Godzilla. You know, big, just essentially a dude fighting literal monsters, which is kind of what Hank Pym does, but he has like shrinking brain. Our next giant is Devastator. To get some Transformers representatives in here. Yeah, yeah. Next, we got Great Ape, and I'm saying just Great Ape because it will be kind of all including a bunch of different Great Apes for cosmetics and stuff. But yeah, we got our new additions are Dragonzord, Voltron, Big Show, Devastator, and just Great Ape, etc. And now to fill in the missing spots on the hero and villains roster. For heroes, we got Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revenge. And on the villain side, we don't exactly have many wrestlers, I'd say. So we got Penta El Zero Miedo, Penta Zero Fear. And we're using specifically the Lucha Underground version of Penta because he was a demon, bro. He was so evil. He just killed. He just nearly killed people with a care in the world. And lastly, also for costume purposes, we got a set of power armor. It's not like an animated set of power armor. It's just like a random person's, just a fighter. Because it's fun to have costumes. And next up, the costume. Ooh, zoom in. Ignore those. Let's start off with the Batmech, which is Batman's suit he uses for fighting giant monsters. So we got Batmech. Then 1960s Batmech, which is just a robot version of Batman from the Adam West comics, which were a thing for a while, actually. Next, we got the Proto Batbot from Batman Brave and the Bold. nice big clunky suit armor from my favorite Batman show. Next we got the final bat suit, which is also another big robot from the comics. I think it looks cool. And lastly, we got the Bat God from Batman Ninja, which I know it's not a giant robot, but it's Superman, so we're gonna go with it. Next, we got the Dragonzord row. We got Big Dragon. We got the Q Rex from Megaforce. We got the Q Rex from Time Force. We got I think this was just piloted by Goldar or something. Big robot thing. I think it looks cool, so I added it. And lastly, we got TMNT Dragonzord, which is Metalhead mixed with Dragon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Next up, we got Voltron, classic Voltron. We got Netflix Voltron, a lot smoother of a design, a lot more agile. Next up, we got Black and Red Voltron. Ooh, aura, aura. Next, we got Vehicle Voltron, who's my personal favorite because he looks really funny and I like him. Let's see. We got a Power Rangers rep in the Voltron row. Blasphemous. I don't care. It's my list. I picked the Lost Galaxy Megazord. Looks cool. I like it. Next, we got Korag's Korag Zord, which is like I think it's Centauros. Yeah, I think it's Centauros plus Wolf, then Centauros plus Phoenix. Then we got the Lost Galaxy Sixth Ranger Magna Defender Zord, which is the Tauros. So I think that would be fun to go along with the other one, the Lost Galaxy Zord for Voltron. Next we got I think it was I don't remember the name. It was no, this might have been piloted by Goldar. I don't remember. It was also in the comics. I sorry. It was just like an evil Zord that matched the body mold of the first one. Next, we got my personal favorite Six Ranger Zord from Dino Thunder, the Stegozord. It was the Stegosaur Zord from Dino Thunder. Looks really cool, smooth, sleek, clean. Next, for villainous, we got Togira from War of the Monsters. Goated game. I recommend anyone who can should play it. Then we got his second skin from the game, Super Togira. Then we got his third skin, Mecha Togira. Then his fourth skin, Devil Togira. It's interesting. Scary. Scary. Next we have I picked this because it was also spiky and it looked like it would fit, I guess. I don't know. It's a Young Gary with two G's. Not to be confused with other Young Gary. It's a bootleg Godzilla, so I figured it would work. I might replace it later. Anyway, next up, we got Monster X from Godzilla Flying Wars. You have no idea how difficult it was to find different outfits for this guy, but I wanted to keep him in because he can turn into Ghidorah. It'd be cool. First, we got found this cool fan art with him of more yellowed bone and a messed up right arm to make him look like Kong. I thought it looked funny, so I added it. So I'm going to add it to the game where it looks like Conquest. Next, we got a possible legendary design that I found on DeviantArt. It's not AI, I don't think, and if it is, crucify me. I can't tell anymore. Next, we got a pixelated Monster X, which I thought looked cool, so I added it. And next, we got a simple recolor where it's more yellow. Yeah. Sorry, wrong. I breathed. My bad. Next up, we got Pulgasari, the North Korean ripoff of Godzilla. And then we got Gorgo, another ripoff of Godzilla. Then we got Yongari, another ripoff of Godzilla. Then we got I think it was Gaba, Gaba or something. Might have been Gaba. I don't know. Another ripoff of Godzilla. Next we got the X from outer space. I think it is another ripoff of Godzilla. The entire row of Pulgasari is a ripoff from Godzilla. Next, we got something finally interesting. We got Devastator. His first skin is from the Michael Bay movies. I don't know why they didn't keep the wrecking balls down here. Might get me monetized. Ooh. And even monetized doesn't matter. Next, we got Bruticus as a skin for Devastator. Next, we got Superion. as a skin for Devastator. He's the flying one. He's an Autobot. Sorry, I can't breathe. It's weird. Next, we got Raiden, who's a Japanese exclusive Transformer, who's trains, I guess. I don't know. He's weird. But he's a combiner, so he fits over Devastator, just like the rest of them. Next, we got a Great Ape. This is specifically Kid Gohan, so it's just basic ape. Then we got Super Baby Great Ape as a skin. Then Vegeta skin. Then Bardock Great Ape as a skin. Then Raditz Great Ape as a skin. This is custom one. It's not like industry. This we got where it's the Big Show. We got classic '90s Big Show with the caveman looking outfit. Then we got more of a singlet here with modern Big Show. Then we got a little bit of an older classic Big Show with the pants and singlet. Then we got suited Big Show from AEW. And then we got WCW's The Giant as his final skin. Now, I really would like to do gaming instead of just Multiverse Bash because one of the S's is for stuffs. So might as well do that. But right now, that's all I got for you. Kind of a short video, but I also may slow my uploading schedule. I don't know. I'm going through a lot of stuff mentally right now, but the upload schedule will be pretty consistent still, like maybe every other day. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Thanks to you guys. So I think that's enough for the day, and I'll see you.